marvelous day. Yeah. I got kind of like an eventful day today, man. I'm gonna go to a Super Bowl party. Go to the studio later on, do some streaming on Twitch. Yeah. From Base Camp Studios. I don't like the active recovery, Jeremy. This shit sucks, man. I'm craving the gym. I'm craving it. I damn near went this morning just to do some cardio, but I was gonna try to get a chest pump. What it do, Tone Capone? You going for the Chiefs? Let's go Chiefs then. What it do, Corella? Where you been at, Corella? Where the hell have you been? Y'all do me a favor and tap the screen. Follow me. Yeah, man. But there's been a lot of weird shit going on TikTok lately, especially in the wee hours in the morning. They got some shit called Hope. What it is? Hope Talk. And you watching the video, man, and you'll get flashed. I ain't talking about like some TV flash. I'm talking about some XXrated.com flash shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You moving states? Where you moving to? Don't say Arizona. Why you gotta tap the screen, Bruce? You don't have to. It's an option. It would be nice, if you just tap the screen, gave a positive like on a Sunday morning. Active recovery is being active on a day that you're not lifting any weights. When you, all right now, goddamn, I'm getting old. All right now, what's up with the cross in the middle of the head? You been to the pen? I've been to the pen, but the cross on the forehead don't have anything to do with that. And I ain't trying to debo you, Bruce. What it do, Quan? That was very unk of me. Goddamn. Active recovery though. Let me give you an example of that. Let's say you lift weights 5 days out the week, and on your second and your first and second rest day, you might just do cardio and abs. You might not go to the gym at all, but go run errands and shit. Anything but just laying down on the couch all day watching TV. That's a real rest day. You 32 going on 70? Man, I'm 40 going on 31. Yeah. I don't know, T. Dare the engineer from Base Camp hit me up last night, invited me to the studio, so I'm gonna see if we could do some shit. Yeah. That no more making music shit. That shit over with for me. The mission is to create songs for free without paying for the studio time. If I can do that, then yes. Clenbuterol is better than Ozempic. It depends, Calv Rich. It depends. I take Clen when I get toward the end of my prep. It helps speed up the fat loss. Now I'm from Baton Rouge, Dream Renee. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Fuck with me, T Dirty. I'm itching for that. That's the hand I fan with. You heard Luca Brasi drop a diss track about me? Oh no. Peace and love, beloved. Shout out to Duca Brasi. Duca Brasi spreading love though. Luca Brasi spreading hate. What the fuck? What's the cost of living in New Orleans? Shit, your life if you ain't playing, if you fuck around playing around. Appreciate the follow, T. Dirty. Let me make sure I follow you, man. We need to link up and make that shit happen, brother. Like, for real. Damn, we done reached the like button fast. Shit. Y'all must be going to church this morning. In the name of the Lord. Appreciate that. You need to send 10,000 gifts. I'm going to go buy some lawn equipment. Is it safe to travel there on your own? Yeah, if you stay in the tourist areas. You just approach it like you're approaching the wells. The same dangers that's in the other cities, the same dangers in New Orleans. Don't let the crime rate discourage you from wanting to visit a beautiful city. Is ICE coming for me? Hell no. That'll be a waste of government funds. I'm black. Yeah, I've been to Houston, Abel. I'm thinking about going to Ebony Fitness Weekend this year. Thinking about doing it. What you got going on, Berserker? Shout out to Generally Speaking. My morning going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Woke up feeling very healthy. My abdomen is still a little tender from the surgery, but I think in about another week I'll be good to go. What to do, Justin Babbitt? I think Ozempic is cool, V3. If it's, the protocol is followed properly. The person who was using Ozempic, they came to the conclusion that they cannot, do what it takes for to lose weight on their own. And they have the option of Ozempic, then why not? To each their own. You see what I'm saying? And I know the title of live might be misleading when I say Ozempic is cool. You see what I'm saying? It does have its dangers. What my intent behind the title of the live is saying Ozempic is cool is I'm not going to judge you. I went to 5 different high schools, Anton Wilkinson. I went to a private high school off a basketball scholarship. I lost that. And got put out of school out of 4 different other ones and graduated on the 5th one. That motherfucker, that nice. C71 Chevrolet. Oh, that bitch up tall. Good morning, Mimi. The temperature about 65. It's coming your way, Mimi. And I ain't have a hernia. I had appendicitis. Berserker gang. I had appendicitis. I had to get my appendix removed. Where you moving to though, Corella? I missed it. Same shit going on, 2600. Yep. Don't let the lack of information on how to lose weight. South Carolina? Okay. Pretty dope. Might have to come visit. Am I trying to spar? Hell no. 40 years old, Nick. What it do, Kate? Appreciate that. Appreciate the gift. It would be Kate coming here and gift me. I appreciate that. Real true A1 day one. We go back now. We go. Our relationship spans beyond a decade, wouldn't you say? What it do, Cameron? Top of the morning, fam. Good morning, Ann. I still listen to that talking stupid. Yeah. Sip till I dip. Yeah, I'm trying to do more than stay in shape, man. I'm trying to reach my physical peak, the best I can look humanly possible. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. What you say, Jeremy G? No push-ups today, fam. No push-ups today, nephew. I gotta recover from surgery, man. My abdomen tore up. They made 3 different incisions to remove my damn appendix. Feel like I got shanked. That's what it feel like. Feel like I'm a victim of a shanking. What it do, Kayla? Appreciate the love. Shout out to Lafayette. I had appendicitis. I caught the flu. And like on the 3rd day of me trying to rough that shit out, I was coughing and throwing up and felt like I cracked a rib. I said, oh no. Oh, this don't feel right. So I went to the emergency room. They gave me a CAT scan. Shout out to Dallas, Texas, man. I feel you tapping Hughes. I'm gonna try to do something, bro. I'm gonna try to do something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to release the audio to that Addy P. I wish it was the Saints too. Yeah. Video coming up later on today, y'all. Shout out to Corella on YouTube, official Percy K. Make sure y'all go subscribe, like the video, and share it. Run the numbers up for me. It would be nice to have a core community built on YouTube as well. Yeah. Am I ready for the Birds to win? I'm ready for the energy. I'm ready for everybody to wake up, get active, enjoy their weekend. That's what a time to be alive, man. You know, I have my opinions on events like the Super Bowl, like their true intentions of it, but the energy that it gives us, the public, I like it. It's better than a negative one. You know? You ready for the halftime show? What advice you got for somebody that get intimidated by the gym? Or just stop giving a fuck, really. Stop giving a fuck, because what's causing you to be intimidated is what you think others may think about you when they see you up on being in the gym. And truly, that's not the case. It's the exact opposite. It's the exact opposite type of vibe in the gym. Us gym goers, veteran gym goers, we encourage newcomers. We love to see newcomers. We love to see a packed gym. We feed off that energy. And that's coming from someone that gyms alone. I go to the gym by myself. You know, I hate an empty gym. I can't stand it. Appreciate the follow, Caleb. How do I feel about Wayne not performing? Come on, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's about the current entertainment and the current. It's one thing to pay homage. Then it's the next thing to fuel the beast of what's currently trending. And right now, Kendrick Lamar is trending with the Drake beef. So why not be him? You know, him or Drake. I feel like that would be the perfect, halftime show. I'm not a football fan prime time, young. I don't, to be honest with you, I'm not even much 100% sure who's playing. I'm not sure who's playing, man. What you say, Kate? You love an empty gym? Less onlookers? I feel that. I feel like I can see the comfort in that, you know, especially when you need certain equipment and shit, and the gym is you know, ridiculously packed and you can't get the way you need to get to. That shit can be a drag. Yeah, for the commercials. Yeah, the commercials be lit for Super Bowl. Wayne should have a cameo though. I know you should have a cameo. Have I been to the joint, Mr. Get It Done? Yeah, I've been in there a few times. Yeah, enough to feel ashamed about it, you know. You know, when you're young and dumb, you wear that incarceration shit like it's a badge. And then once you get older and relatives start passing away, kids start getting older and shit, and you come home and they don't really fuck with you like that, you be like, holy shit, I've missed life, you know. What made me change? Have I always been this you? Nah, I've never been like this. I used to be Wild Magnolia, just not from the Magnolia. How much I bench press? My current top set on bench press is 315 for a set of 12. That's on flat bench. I do 315 on the incline as well. I don't get 10. I do when I'm amped up on pre-workout and at the top of a blasting cycle, yes. But nah, when I'm cruising 315 on the incline, I can get it about 6 or 8 times, which is pretty impressive to me. Good morning, Sexy Red. You probably answered this before, but you completely done with music or taking a break? I say I'm just taking a break. I'm starting to feel a little artistic energy building up. Good morning, Peaches. Ryan Coleman, 2800 on the leg press. Mr. Get It Done, I'm probably about 220. Probably about 220. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight when I got sick last week. I lost about 15 pounds. Do I love God? Yes. Yes, I love God. Shout out to Kick, though. Appreciate the follow, fam. Good morning, CB. How long does it take to get jacked? It depends on how much work you put in and if you're going to falter away from your plan or not. Let's say you lock in for 12 months, you'll see tremendous results, enough to motivate you to keep going. If you go for 6 months, you're going to be fully locked in. Ain't no breaking you out the gym. You done develop this shit as a lifestyle. You see what I'm trying to tell you? It's going to be hard to get you to not go to the gym. Fucking right. And then you're going to have a spell where you're not going to respect the diet aspect of it. And then lo and behold, one day you're going to eat properly and you're going to be like, wait a minute, this isn't that bad. So you're going to follow that trend for a good month. And then that's when you're going to see a whole new list of gains be unlocked just from you being conscious of your nutrition. And that's when you in like fan in, friend. Appreciate the follow, Justin. Shout out to AI Norwood. A1 Day 1. Shout out to Mateo Miller Walker. Hell yeah. Good morning, Candace. Do I have a book? Nah. What about a home gym? Home gyms could be very effective if you're the type of person who could, you know, maintain a certain level of motivation and discipline to utilize your home gym. Me, I can't work out at home. I need something extrinsic, something external to pull me away from the comfort of my domicile. Yeah, opinion on low volume approach, gym 3 times a week, high intensity for gains. That shit's very effective. First 188. Yeah, it's a long drive to be hard straight from the Come on now, notification. Yeah, we all positive vibes. Yeah, no diss tracks. Shout out to Lake Charles, man. We got Top Gun aircrafts in this motherfucker. Yeah. What's the best rep range? It depends on what's your goal. If your goal is muscle growth, anything from 5 to 12 reps a set, but those reps have to be very challenging to where it's impossible to complete a 13th set, to where you needed help to complete the 12th set, the 12th rep, to where you probably didn't even complete the 12th rep. That's going to a true failure. That's the intensity you need to bring to stimulate muscle growth. Do I do burpees? No, hard body. Only way I do, no, and I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna knock on wood to keep it all good. I'm about to say the only way I'll do burpees if I'm doing federal time in a federal penitentiary. Knock on wood again. Ice baths? Hell no. Real street nigga fam, I ain't getting that cold ass water. I'm sorry. Shout out to Crowley. Eagles or Chiefs? It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Would someone like to give me some TikTok gifts to bet on this game? We win, I got you, fam. Yeah, nah, we ain't going back. K, it's too much life to live out here. Shout out to Generally Speaking. I appreciate the follow. Truly, I do. Y'all do me a favor and tap this screen a little bit. Let's get up to 20K. What up, Frank? What's good, fam? Good to see you on here, man. Nah, we ain't got no lunch today. I'm getting prepped up for it, though. I got my 4-gallon weed killer backpack sprayer loaded up. Got my Cycle 2 all on deck. Then washed the riding modes, got them up under the deck cleaned up pretty good. I'm ready to rock and roll. I got my utility trailer, the gate on it, the mesh kind of tore on it. So I'm getting that re-welded. Hopefully it'll be done today so I can get busy tomorrow. It's going down tomorrow. What to do, Jason Page? What do you recommend for someone trying to bulk up? More food. I started 3 weeks ago, 6 days a week. Female, you need more food. Your true value, not as much as you would, think. You just need to eat more than what you've been doing and be consistent with your calorie intake. And this can be challenging, like trying to force yourself to eat. So I suggest you go the easy route. Try to drink calories, like drink more liquid calories. And if it comes down to it, get you a mass gainer whey protein powder. It's loaded with calories. Don't use it as a meal replacement. Still get your meals, but add in more calories. Ozempic is for the weak-minded. You can say that it could be for the people who just don't know that they can accomplish this without Ozempic, or they don't know the mechanism of Ozempic and how does it lead to weight loss. Can you get buff doing push-ups? Yes, you can, Mr. Get It Done. Yes, you can. Please pick a side. I'm feeling like I'm 50 Cent. I'm about to get rich or die. I sure appreciate that notification. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all for being on here and being up too. Being woke and being alive. It's a high probability y'all work 9 to 5s on your own business. Don't play about your work ethic. Yeah. You have integrity. Advice for weight loss, 5927 trying to get to 225. Yes, do you some cardio. Some low intense steady state cardio. No running, no high intensity cardio, just some low impact for about 30 minutes. And you want to get your frequency up to like 5 days out the week. Lower your calorie intake down some, and monitor your progress. If you lose weight, that means you're going to have to lower your calorie intake down some more so you don't plateau and get stuck at the same weight. So weigh yourself on a weekly basis, not daily. You can weigh yourself daily just to see how your body reacts to certain foods. If you're sitting at, say, 180 one day and you go out to eat and you eat some shit, you want to weigh yourself the next day to see what you've done to yourself, then cool. But I wouldn't cast any judgment and develop any ill emotions about the little slight weight gain, because your weight going to fluctuate by 1 pound or 3. So track your progress weekly when you get on that scale. How often do I max out? Never, Saint 30. I never max out. I'm afraid to get injured. I'm afraid of times like this when I can't go to the gym. And injuries will cause that. Morning, DeWalt. Morning, fam. Shout out to Bean joining in. Do I still write music? Yeah, I do. Actually, I do. I just don't record it. Shout out to TAC. Bless my game, man. Good morning, 1-800 Kiss My what? With a ski mask on. Lord. I need to deal with what you said about the scale and weighing weekly versus daily. Most definitely on my way. That shit can do mental damage to you. It could be discouraging when you see that scale do something you don't want it to do. Hell yeah. I got a client that I'm training. Be making magnificent progress. He started off at 198. Body fat percentage was probably like 30. Got him down to like 20% body fat percentage. His weight is 178. Beautiful to see. No Ozempic. Is Ozempic cool to take? It is. If you have the option to do it and your doctor prescribed it for you and you feel like it'll work, then go for it. Just make sure you follow the other safety protocols that come along with taking Ozempic. This is what Ozempic does to you guys. It curbs your appetite. When you do eat food, the food is sitting in your stomach longer than what it normally would before it starts to be digested, therefore making you feel fuller longer. But it comes with a catch. If you're not eating that much food, that means you're lacking on micronutrients, macronutrients, vitamins, minerals. So you have to supplement those things. You're going to be low on energy because you're low on food. So you may have to supplement with some caffeine or something to give you a little boost of energy. Your digestive is going to be out of whack, so you're going to need to take something to help you go to the bathroom. Yeah. Laughing my ass off, I'm going balling a do-rag and a beanie goes a long way. Shout out to Easy Does It. You get it, fam. You get it. People ask all the time, why do I wear a do-rag if I'm bald-headed? That's very misleading. When it's not, it is not. You shave your goddamn head and go outside in 50 degrees weather. That wind go across the back of your neck, give you chills. Am I growing my hair back out? Shit, no, Jared. I wish you safe down there in New Orleans, huh, Jared? Shout out to Jared STL, y'all been doing them reviews. Jared, I seen you in that Family Dollar store buying them damn Doritos too. You need to don't do that shit no more. Get you some Quest chips. Quest protein chips. They taste just like Doritos. 19 grams of protein. Yeah. Shout out to your true value. Appreciate the follow. Ever grow a full beard? Yes, I did. Grizzly Adams. Oh, you gave him away? Oh, shit. Shout out to WT Trapping Tapping in, man. Shout out to Breadwinner M. Yeah, man. Shout out to J-Bo Lovett. The Doritos hit, but them Quest chips hit too. They really hit. They had you fit and lit like a wick. Appreciate that Blue Skyana. Appreciate that Fit Trip Sophia. Appreciate you. In a major way. They follow my gifters back. Who else that was? Well, yeah, Scott. Send 100 emojis so I can see you on the screen so I can follow you. What's your best advice for a person just starting to work out? Be consistent, fam. When you start to have those discouraging thoughts to where you feel like this shit might not be working, ignore it. Keep going. That's when it's actually starting to work. That's when you break that mental barrier and you proceed to keep going to make progress. Yeah. And hopefully, the more you go, eventually it'll become a habit to where you won't ask those questions. It wouldn't matter if it's going to work or not, which it will. It's going to work, scientifically proven. Now I'm from Baton Rouge. How many days a week should you lift? It depends on your schedule. You should lift as frequently as you can, as frequently as your schedule allows you to. You don't want to overdo it with your planning. You don't want to plan to work out 5 days out the week if your daily life schedule won't allow you to go 3 days. You're going to try to go 5 days, and you're going to make it work for a week or two, maybe 3 the most, before that shit start to lap over and something get missed. Either something in your daily life going to get missed or your workout going to get missed, and that's going to lead to a discouraging thought. Discouraging thoughts leads to actions, Shout out to Tuffy. My friends are inconsistent about hitting the gym, so I mainly go by myself. That's how that shit always end up being. Sleepy Chris. Your new friends are going to be gym bros, people you're going to see on a daily basis when you go to the gym consistently. You're never going to know these people's names, even though you're going to introduce yourself a few times. That's going to be your new friends. I'm 6'2", St. 30. Do I track macros? Macros are just protein, How to get rid of gut, low intense, steady state cardio, fam. You can't target fat loss. You can't say, okay, I want to lose weight in my lower belly. I'm going to go do 1,000 burpees and some abs. Nah, that's not going to get it. I wish it was like that, but it's not. Ground beef, a good source of protein. It's a damn good source, especially lean beef. Less fat into it. That's what lean beef is. It's more, actual meat and less fat. So if you want to, consume more beef instead of chicken, and you want to watch your fat intake, just make sure that the beef that you're getting is lean. I say like 90% lean. Have you ever experienced moon face on cycle? If you have, how to avoid it? No, I haven't. First 1 8 I never ran an actual cycle. I've been running 250 tests, 250 master run for the better part of a year. I had 4 months to where I dropped the test down to 200 and I raised the mass up to 500. Did that for 4 months. Now I'm down to 200 tests, 300 mass. Never experienced any large amounts of water retention. How much protein a day? 1 gram per body pound. And if you want to eat 40, 50, 60, 100 grams of protein per meal, then by all means do so. New studies say that your body can absorb more than 30 grams of protein per meal. Big shout out to Larry King, biggest GD. Yeah. Any experience with Nugenics? Nah. I worked at a GNC for about 3 months. And it's Nugenics, those, over-the-counter test boosting supplements, that's a big seller. But I highly doubt that they work. They're probably more of like a placebo effect. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% certain. But if you want to spend your money on something like that, I suggest you try Tonkat Ali, Long Jack. That's the way it's sold. Tonkat Ali, that's the scientific term for it, but the slang for it is long jack. They sell it at Walmart, GNC, and you can get it off Amazon. And it's cheap, like $13. Yeah. Check me out on YouTube, Really Kai. Check me out, official Percy K. So running to lose belly fat? Nah, running to lose muscle. You want to lose muscle, go do high intensity cardio. If you want to retain the muscle that you've built and lose body fat, you want to operate at a low intensity state. An example of that is walking on a treadmill with the speed on like 3.5, 3.5. Raise the incline on the treadmill up to like 6 to 8, 10 maybe. And rock out with that 30 minutes a session. You know, do it after you do your weightlifting. My old account got taken down, Canel, I say. Yeah, I had the account for a long time, and I was live streaming before I was a part of the Creativity Beta program, so I didn't have any fucks to give about what I was saying. So I had a lot of strikes. And I got one strike too many, and they took it down. But it's all good, though. Best rep range for bicep, in my opinion, high reps for biceps and triceps. So lower the weight and increase the reps, shorten your rest period down, something where you like 60 seconds in between sets, nothing over a minute rest periods on your biceps. Yeah, get pumped and juicy. And look, I haven't trained my biceps in years. It's been about 2 years since I had an arm day. Best thing to lose belly, is gonna be the same process I just stated, fam, on how to lose weight. Losing belly fat, losing fat in your arms, losing back fat. There's no exercise, there's no supplement that you can take that's going to target fat loss in any area. You have to go through the process of general weight loss, general fat loss. That's right, the real Derek Jackson, a calorie deficit and some cardio. Yeah. Your body is like a gas tank, but the only difference is once you get full on gas or for your body, on a gas pump, your car can only take so much gas. The pump gonna stop working. You're full. But on your body, it's not like that. Once your tank is full and you keep pumping in gas, which in this case is food, your body is gonna develop a reserve tank and store that extra fuel as body fat. So you don't wanna have a full tank and go over that fullness. That's gonna put you in a surplus. You wanna go below that. Don't never fill your tank all the way up. Don't fill your body all the way up. So you need to know how much gas, food, it takes for your body to be full. That way you'll know how to gain weight and lose weight. Fast reps versus slow, same 30. You want to control the weight. You want to control it. If you're working out for muscle growth, your reps, the speed of it, the tempo, it should be very controlled. And not just on the contraction, the part where you're actually doing the lifting, it's the lowering of the weight that's more important. So make sure you control that. Have I ever had gyno? No, and it's a big fear of mine. What it do, Floyd? Big shout out to Floyd Grant, y'all. Big shout out to Floyd Grant. I reposted your video this morning too, fam. Floyd done lost 50 pounds. And I read the caption, people asking him, has he lost weight? And he said, yes, he has. He's starting to look like a different person, all in the face. So kudos to you. Yeah, shout out to Blind Ambitions. Appreciate you. Fasting while working out, that's a good idea. I like to do fasted cardio early in the morning. Yeah. Big shout out to y'all who joined in, man. Appreciate the likes and the follows. Y'all do me a favor and tap that screen. Gynecomastia. It's like male titties, really. Some of y'all can get rid of that shit just from lowering weight, lowering your fat. Lower your body fat percentage down some, fam. Now, for those of you who've developed gynecomastia from taking PEDs, performance-enhancing drugs, and steroids, the only thing that's going to help you is surgery. Shout out to Marcus724, man. Appreciate the follow, bro. You need a personal trainer for some motivation? Look, man, that's all you got to do. Whatever gym that you're going to, you stop at the office, you stop at the front desk, and you tell them that you're interested in their personal training services. They may have a free consultation or a free first session, and see how that shit go. But you want your trainer to be convenient to you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to communicate easily, and if you want to have in-person sessions, then they're going to have to be local to you. Yeah, most definitely crash out back WZ. You can take the nigga out the hood, but, I've been subscribed on YouTube. I'm just saying you need the vlog. Oh, I appreciate that, really. I do. I really do. It's kind of hard. I get self-conscious recording myself in public. I used to do virtual training, generally speaking, but I gave it up for a little while. Thinking about starting to back up. Shout out to Going the Moon. Appreciate the follow, Tristan. I might start doing it, really. I might start doing it. Yep. But that's what made me bring up that Ozempic shit. I was scrolling, I seen a lot of live or streams. Women, mostly women, and they have a picture of like 5 different forms of semaglutide, which is Ozempic, which is a brand name for semaglutide. They have like Wegovy, Mounjaro, some other shit. And they were just talking about it and shit. I didn't watch the live, but I was just noticing like it's a lot of people talking about this shit. You know? Yeah, I have Twitter. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of them the same name, Official Percy K. It would be nice if you guys want to follow me on all of those. But I'll give you a warning. I don't say shit on Twitter. I don't be saying shit. I have 0 interactions because y'all don't fuck with me on that. You know, 35 workout regularly, 11% body fat. Now you're looking amazing. 6'2", 215. I want to see more. Should I stray away from PEDs? Spencer Brown, if you done started, your body gonna go through some issues if you stop. You know, I consult with a professional about the subject to see which way you want to go. You know, sit down and talk to somebody about that at length. Let's let you streaming and doing fitness now. I know you from music and shit years ago. Keep striving, gang. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Crazy how the tables turn. You know, shout out to Cornelius. Appreciate that, fam. Make sure I'm following you, bro. I am. Yeah. Appreciate you. Need to be confident, big bro. You're a blessing. Just be the blessing God made you to be. That's the shit I need to hear. That be the shit I need to hear, man. Cause we all get inside our own heads. Yeah. Shout out to Reek. Appreciate you for joining in. Ave Maria. Appreciate the like. Appreciate that. Yeah, today is gonna be a beautiful one. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can hear it. You hear that? That's life. Birds chirping. Wind blowing. You live there? Where you live, She Grows? What would a typical day of eating look like for me? Or grilled chicken on a tortilla with a slice of fat-free cheese and some cane sauce. Then my next meal will be a 1/4 pounder of lean beef, just on regular ass white bread with another slice of fat-free cheese, with a little mayo and a little mustard. Then I'll follow that up with another piece of grilled chicken, maybe some rice, and then some protein yogurt, Bioecos. And that'll be it for me, fam. I've been ducked off, Mr. Make Your Time Count. Been grinding, fam. Trying to build a business. Ain't no trying to. Building a business. Being very present in my family, which is the highlight of my life. Being a family man. I feel like at a certain age, if a man don't have a family, that could become a dangerous thing. You know, shout out to Tiffany Diamond. What it do, Juice, man? What it do? I got the best biceps. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I feel like they pretty impressive. The sound don't train them. You bring that dementia every morning. Shout out to Jay Liotta. You be amped up. What it do, Jay Smith? Shout out to Jay Smith, man. He won day one. Shout out to I Choose Q for joining in. What did I say about family? I said I feel like at a certain age, a man without a family can be a dangerous thing. You know? Appreciate that. And Boo, Black Hop. Shout out to Randy Peterkin, Sr. Feeling pretty good, Juice, man. Feeling very energetic. I might do something. Like some work. I need to weed eat around this fucking yard. Spray some weed killer on. We having an early spring. I don't know if y'all done noticed it. The leaves and shit starting to turn green sooner than what they normally would, at least in the southern hemisphere of the United States. And I'm here for it. Was I ever a stick-up kid? I done had my moments, incidences and shit, the way I did some things that I'm not proud of. I never was proud of that aspect of my life and I had to resort to those measures. But it is what it is, man. I don't think I'm dangerous anymore, just growing with life. Shout out to Travis Davis. Shout out to Credit Executives. You got a lot of pretty women in your life right now. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to the pretty women. Shit, yeah. Check him out shooting this shot. He done shot a general shot at all of them. Shout out to Solo, man. I ain't thought about that. I'm gonna pay attention to the leaves when I go outside today. Yeah, man. Be conscious of your environment. Just look around. Just look around. Observe some shit that's been right in front of you all your life. Is the stick-up culture big in New Orleans? I don't know, rally awake. I'm not from New Orleans. I'm from Baton Rouge. But I tell you this, New Orleans is a different machine than Baton Rouge. It's a bigger city. So that means everything else is gonna be expanded and magnified. Crime, you know, fun, tourist attractions, all that shit is amplified because it's a bigger city. Shout out to New Jersey. They freezing up there, man. The energy is contagious, motivates me instantly. Shout out to Ann Boo, Black Op. Do I know Joshua Colvin? I probably do. I know a lot of Joshuas. It's raining down here where I'm at in Virginia. I'm getting old. I've been doing that lately, man. Hit 30, just be appreciating the little things. That's what you got to do, fam. That's what you got to do, man. Yeah, 7:46. Feel like it's like 9 o'clock. That's the NBR. We got to link up when I come down to visit. I'm in Atlanta right now, man. Let's do it, man. Let's link up. I hope dude on here to ask me about filming some shit for real about what he said. Yeah. I got you through a lot. Shout out to Murph Dirt. Shout out to you, fam. In the gym right now, pumping some, man. I'm envious of you, Florida, man. I'm envious of you. That's what I need you to do, Florida, man. I need you to do an extra set on every exercise you do just for me, man. It could be a back off set, or you can add a little bit more weight and go to a failure, whatever the fuck, fam. Just do that shit in memory of me. And I'll be back in about 2-3 more weeks. I sure appreciate that, man. I like to do my own edits, though. I like to edit my own shit on CapCut. That shit fun. That shit like playing a video game. What to do, Tanner Quit Tape? I was in your live the other day, man. You and the missus. I was checking y'all out, man. Y'all doing that's a good thing y'all doing, man. Helping people on recovery and shit. That's pretty dope. You don't really have it like going on like too much. Cause a lot of people don't understand what it's like to be, you know, addicted to shit and being in that trap. You know what I'm saying? That shit could be relentless to come over. So that's pretty dope what y'all doing. What it do, Kareem? Out there in Spain. Good to see you, fam. Shout out to all my Spaniards. What happened to me? I had appendicitis, had to get my appendix removed. Got 3 incisions in my abdomen, so my moving around and shit is kind of like limited, you know? I feel like I can do everything until I try to do something, and then I just get fatigued like real fast. Yeah, flex the bicep for the Spaniards. They ain't never seen no thing like this in Spain, y'all. Yeah, Creole Matador. I took a cycle of pro hormones. I'm 24. PCT didn't really do what I was supposed to. Now I feel like shit. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. Aren't we all? Appreciate you, Kareem. Got low tests and hard to lose fat. Yeah, you might need to go see about that, man. See what get your blood work done, get your labs done, see what it look like, see what you need to do. You know, time is inevitable. For all the time, don't piss him off. Please. Shout out to Plush Frenchie. Yeah. But that's about it for me for right now, y'all. I'm about to skip and dip. I'm getting thirsty. Stomach starting to feel a little spoiled. Like I need some water or something. Getting old is a blessing. Yeah. That's about it for me, fam. I'm gonna see y'all a little bit later on. I'm about to go start my day. Do me some shit. Enjoy it. While it's here. Fucking right. I hope y'all stay blessed and less stressed, man. Appreciate the follow. If you ain't to follow me, this is the time to do so. If you like to see some dope content, some fitness content, go check out the page. You know, and once you get bored with that shit, you can go follow me on Instagram and TikTok or on YouTube. Vlog the landscaping. I can do that. I can do a lot of that. Might pull out the GoPro. Yeah. Let me go.
The guard, now who gon' press me? Been working on my belly. Raise my shirt up, you can tell it. That's butt naked aesthetic. You can't do this shit, accept it. Let me say this shit correctly. Even Siri don't correct me. There's a dawn in your presence.